fell off the wagon. Not in like the craziest possible way, but basically the last 9-10 months we've been living in an RV, and it's insane how much like moving into an RV gets you out of your routine, gets you out of your nutrition habits, gets you out of your workout habits even to some extent. It's just been a wild ride. And then to top that off, over the summer we decided we hated the RV and didn't want to spend 1 minute in the RV because it's hot and the AC can't keep up, and it's just depressing to look at this shell of a house that we're building without seeing any progress because of supply chain issues and stuff like that. So we went on the road, and we just hit the road, and for 2 straight months we did not come home. So you talk about being out of a routine. I fell off the wagon. I put some weight back on, and it's been really frustrating. So now we're in a house that we're renting while we wait to finish our house that we're building. It's been a beautiful last week since we moved in, and I am like back on the wagon, back on the routine, back on the plan, nutrition plan, workout plan, the whole deal. And it's kind of nice because, I wrote a book called The Art of Getting It Wrong. It released 2 months ago this week, actually. And there's a chapter in it called There Are No Shortcuts. And in that chapter, I talk a lot about how, I used to be huge. I was 300 pounds in high school. I lost 100 pounds. I've kind of yo-yoed on my weight. I'd gain back 30. I'd lose 30. I'd gain back 40. I'd lose 30. And that kind of thing for the last almost 20 years now. And I met a nutritionist and a coach and a trainer last year or 2 years ago named Craig, who for a year had me on this great nutrition plan. And one of the things he told me was you can't shortcut the process. Trust the process, and just stick with it. You're going to fall off the wagon. It's okay if you fall off the wagon. Just get back on. And so the part of that chapter basically is that, there's really no such thing as like taking a shortcut. It always ends up getting you somewhere the long way around, and maybe not even to the place that you're trying to go. And so with that, I'm going to get back on the wagon, getting back on, starting my nutrition plan this week, starting my workout plan this week. I'll tell you guys more about that in an upcoming video. But I just wanted to say I'm back. I haven't made a video about my weight loss journey in a while because of the fact that we've been in an RV and it's been really hard to do, and I gave you all the reasons. But, I want this to be a place that you guys can come and be encouraged, that we can spur one another on, cheer each other on. We can, encourage each other in the comments, and I can encourage you and be held accountable by you to sort of stay on the plan, stay on the program. So I'm going to weigh in later today and let you know kind of our starting point for this thing. Hopefully I haven't gained back too much. Honestly, I don't know how much I've gained back. I just know that I have gained back because I can see it in the videos I'm making and how my clothes fit. So I'm not doing this. I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to feel like I look good, and I want to be around. I want to be healthy for my wife, for my kids, for my family. I need to take care of the thing that helps me to take care of them, which is my body and my mind. And so I know you guys are in the same boat, and that's why you're here probably. So drop your weight loss goals or health and nutrition goals or just goals in general in the comments down below, and we're going to do this thing together. So thank you so much for being here. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already liked this video, left a comment, make sure you do that as well. And if you don't mind me asking you, if you haven't already bought The Art of Getting It Wrong yet, I would love for you to get a copy of that today. It would really support our family and honestly let the publishers who really believed in this project know that you guys care about it too, so that I can continue to write more books. So that's the hope for today. Get back on the wagon, encourage you guys, and let's go. Underestimate how wonderful it is to have a full-size bathroom, full-size shower, 2 double vanity sink kind of thing, and this tote bag for my toiletries that Amanda got me for Father's Day. Maybe the best gift I've ever gotten. kudos to her for being so thoughtful. I love this thing, and I love having a real bathroom. Okay, so one of the ways that we are getting back on track with our eating and our nutrition is that for a little bit, I don't know how long we're gonna do it, but for a little bit, at least this fall, we're doing intermittent fasting, which means we don't eat until noon, but I can drink black coffee, which is great. So here we go. So I'm getting extremely hungry, and I get an email that my new factors have been delivered. This is not sponsored, but I've been seeing these ads all over Instagram and TikTok and everywhere else, and decided to give it a go because meal prep is not always the most fun thing to do, and sometimes I don't have time to cook, but I still need to get some good protein in and good stuff like that. They've got a keto option that I went with this time. Just did 1 week's worth to give it a go, and we'll see. Okay, so I started with just 4 meals because I'm going to give it a try. I've got a keto mushroom burger here. I've got a keto chorizo chili. That sounds delightful. I've got a creamy Parmesan chicken. I think that's probably what I'm going to go with. And then an artichoke spinach chicken. I think actually that might be what I'm going to go with. So this has 42 grams of fat, 41 grams of protein, and 9 carbs with 3 grams of fiber. So only 6 net carbs. So I'm going to go with that. I think this is what I'm going to do. 570 calories, not bad for a first meal of the day. I'll come back here in a couple of hours, make myself an egg white omelet, and it'll be delightful. All right, first impressions, let's see. Okay, really, really good. It's the artichoke chicken breast. Very good. So I've got some squash here as well, which I'm a big fan of. Really good, really balanced. Great first meal of the day. I'm a fan. So I actually have a lot of work I need to do today to not get behind. And then I'm actually gonna go over to the RV. I've got a rower there. I have this sweet ergata rower that they sent me last year, and like I'm in love with that thing, but I only got to have it for a couple of weeks before we moved into the RV, and there was nowhere for it to go. So I'm gonna bring it over here, and then I can work out in the evenings here with the ergata, which that's a big win. Alright guys, Just got back from another workout today, went boxing. It was freaking awesome. I hadn't been boxing in a couple months because I've been on the road. Just about died, but in the best way possible because we went after it. Weighed myself, I haven't shared that with you yet. I'm at 227. So not nearly as bad as I thought I was going to be after 2 months on the road and a whole lot of living in the RV and all of that. But that will be my baseline starting point for this fall journey of getting healthy and losing weight and all my nutrition and exercise and all of that. I would really like to hit 200 by Christmas if I can, and do it in a healthy way, in a sustainable way, in a way that I'm not just gonna like destroy my mental joy so that I fall off the wagon at Christmas time. And so that's the goal. And then I can hopefully stay there around 200. I think that would be a pretty good, healthy weight for me. But anyway, I'm excited because I'm actually going with Amanda this weekend to Arkansas, and she's singing with me. So I think that may be the next vlog actually on my channel. I think I'm gonna, maybe vlog some of getting to sing with Amanda. We haven't done this in well over a decade together, I think, as far as actually out in public. And so this is pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped for this. It's really exciting for me. So I think we'll bring you guys along for that as well. But I love you guys. Can't wait to see you next weekend. We're going to get to rehearsing now.
For your name's sake, you will lead me back home to you. God, for your name's sake, you will lead me back